and stay on a tourist visa for up to 60 days. Vietnam is not like that. It's very interesting, the difference between the cultures, right? It's like if you were to put New York and Vegas and, you know, they had a baby, basically. It's most likely gonna be like extremely walkable. Not as diverse. Strong winds, okay? The food, of course we gotta talk about the food. It's good. It's good. It's good to my taste buds. I love it. You came here for a comparison, so I'm gonna give you a comparison. So I decided to get a Grab. Getting in the Grab now. On this side.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. So these are the things that I'm gonna be going over in the video, okay? For the differences between Thailand and Vietnam. Just a little backstory here. I'm in Bangkok right now. The experience that I'll be referencing in this video is about Bangkok, right? And we know Bangkok is a city vibe, right? Very big city, very global, right? Global, international city. Where I was when I was in Vietnam was Da Nang. So Da Nang is a beach town, significantly smaller than Bangkok. We're gonna go over these aspects I'm gonna hit on, okay? So we're gonna talk about cost of living, lifestyle and vibe, transportation and getting around, the work and the environment as it pertains to productivity, the food, of course we gotta talk about the food, what it was like as far as housing is concerned, what the visa experience was like, the differences there, the weather, wow. The culture, what I observed between the two cultures. I'm actually gonna start now. So while we're on the, you know, as a previous writer, you would think I would like be, oh my God, over that sound. It annoys me. The visa process. The first time I was in Bangkok, I was on an education visa, but I left out about 2 months, so you could say I was kind of on a tourist visa. Thailand, as of today, as of right now, as of this recording, I know things are kind of like a little wonky and changing right now, but as of me recording this video today, right now, if anything changes when I edit this, I'll put like a little pop-up. You know how I do with the pop-ups. But as of right now, Thailand is visa-free for Americans for 60 days, meaning that you can get on a plane, come here to Thailand, anywhere in Thailand, and stay on a tourist visa for up to 60 days. Just come to the airport, go through immigration, let them know, they stamp your passport. Vietnam is not like that. Not with America. With Vietnam, you had to apply for your visa beforehand, okay? You had to actually go through the process, wait for it to get approved, but there are certain companies and people who operate in this arena, like to give you services where they will expedite that process for you. Second thing, cost of living. Obviously, I'm in the car right now. I don't have my computer up right now, this very second, so these are off the dome. These numbers are off the dome. The first time I was in Bangkok, I had my condo. You guys remember my condo with all the mirrors and stuff. It was so cute. I love that place. My monthly cost of living, I believe, was about $1,500 when I was living in that condo, right? If I am wrong, because I'm thinking off the top of my head right now, if I'm wrong, I will print a retraction, I guess, and put the actual figure right here. Now, in Vietnam, in Da Nang, that place was less than half a mile away from the beach. I would run and walk on the beach in the morning time. Beautiful.
Please don't play with me right now. Just, no, that's it, please. Let's not, please.
Like, what I don't understand about people doing that, on the road, especially in like a city like this. Babe, where are you going? Where are you going, babe? Like, we're on the freeway. We're in the city. You're rushing to a red light. Same thing with people that do that in the States. Like, is it that small? Is it that small? Anyway, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. And then, oh my God, that place. They came in after I moved in and installed this huge projector. You saw it in the video, the first Living Abroad video that I did. Yeah, they installed that projector. It was great. And I was on the top floor, so there was nobody on top of me or on the sides of me or anything. It was only 5 floors, so it was, I just loved that place. I loved that place. It was a lot more cost effective to live in Da Nang than here in Bangkok. But Da Nang is known to be one of the most cost effective cities in the entire world, so yeah, that's expected that, you know, it's going to be easier on the pockets there than here in Bangkok. Lifestyle and vibe. Like I said, Da Nang is a beach town and Bangkok is the city. There are a lot of differences, right? So one of the major differences, the noise. Da Nang was a lot louder than here, and I did not expect that because Bangkok is such a, you know, much larger city. I thought it would be louder here, but it's not. And the reason is because they drive differently. So in Vietnam, the driving style is a lot slower, and they use their horn a lot. I'm coming up to an intersection, beep beep, lights turn green, beep beep, I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm stopping at a stop sign, beep beep. Everything they do, it's a beep beep for everything. So it's very loud in that way. Actually, I'm gonna finish this when we get to Dusit Central Park, Dusit Central Park, Dusit, I think it's Dusit. You know how I feel about this Thai people? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Dusit. Let me know. So this is really cool. There's like a machine that you put your baht in, your money, and it spits out like a little piece of paper, and that's like the money that you have to spend at any place in here. And when you choose what you want, you just tell them what you want and you pay by just showing that piece of paper. It's like a little QR code. So I ended up getting noodles, spicy noodles with braised chicken. And it has drumstick in here, a chicken thigh, and a braised boiled egg with the soup and the noodles. And then I just put like some of the, you know, little hard fried noodles in there. But this is what it looks like. Hold on, let me show you. So I'm finally settled. I'm eating, but you came here for a comparison, so I'm gonna give you a comparison. So we already went over the cost of living, and we kind of talked about the lifestyle and the vibe. You know, Bangkok is a global city. It's faster. It's an international place. There's all types of people that are here. Da Nang is not as diverse as Bangkok is at all. I did not see like a large amount of black people that were there. It was a lot of Europeans, a lot, but I didn't see a lot of other black people. I've seen a few, but not as many as I see here in Bangkok. Let's try the chicken. That is the most tender chicken that I've had in such a long time. It's so soft. And when I told her I wanted spicy, I think she was like kind of hesitant to give it to me. And I think she was kind of worried about me and the spice because I'm a foreigner, but it's not even, look, the chicken holy basil that I had the other day is spicier than this. Yeah, this is really good. The meat is like really sweet, you know? It's good. Let's taste the noodles. Get a little bit of the noodles. This isn't spicy enough for me. I tried to get some chilies to put on the side, but they were all out of them. As far as Bangkok's vibe, from my perspective, it's like if you were to put New York and Vegas and, you know, they had a baby, basically. Because Bangkok has that New York element, you know how New York is. You know the reputation that New Yorkers have. And yeah, there are some Bangkokians that have the same thing going on. I think people romanticize Thailand and Thai people. Like everyone is just like, you know, overly nice and helpful, which that is the case in a lot of, you know, situations, but that's not always the case, right? People are people. So yeah, Bangkok has that vibe going on. I will say, as far as like helpfulness, I don't know. I mean, I've been helped in, I mean, both places, so I can't say like, oh, Bangkok people aren't helpful, Vietnamese people, you know, aren't helpful. It's just a different way, you know, that things are approached and handled. Transportation and getting around. With Bangkok, depending on the area you live in, like if you're in an area that is like highly expat heavy, it's most likely going to be like extremely walkable. You see my that thigh, ooh, so good. If you've been around here for more than a day and you see my Big C video, you've seen how convenient that was. I walked down from my place. I was right there on the main street. Big C was right next to me. You know, it took me like not even 2 minutes to walk there from where I was living. The BTS was right down the street. You see me walk there. You know, same thing with the Lotus and the 7-Eleven and all that. It was so very convenient. Where I was in Da Nang, very similar. There's all these different little marts where you can, you know, get your groceries, different restaurants where you can eat, nail shops and everything. It's like a little town on the beach. So everything is like, and it's touristy, so everything is easy to get to for you, right? It's a tourist place. So they both have that walkability factor. As far as transportation, like I said, it's going to be more money here in Bangkok. Bangkok is more expensive than Da Nang. So yeah, it costed more. But Grab is also there in Vietnam, and I didn't have to change anything with the app. It just worked like normal. So yeah, that was convenient. This is really good. It has this dish has some peanut in it too. Look at it now that I've eaten a little bit more, you can see more of it. You see it now, see all the spices. I ate the thigh. It's on the plate, the bones and stuff, but see, it's really good. Look, I can't wait to tear into that egg. I love egg. I just love eggs. I'll eat eggs every day. Oh yeah, getting around. Okay, Grab, yes, in both areas. But Da Nang doesn't have like a BTS system. And if they do, I didn't know about it, and it's not as like built out as the system is here in Bangkok. So yeah, I mean, to get around, you're walking or you're on a Grab. So this is important for the digital nomads, okay? The people who work online. I think there's a little bit of cilantro in here, which I do not eat. Cafes everywhere, little cafes. Hong was my favorite place to just relax and go work, and it's very authentic. I think it's cool when you can recognize certain brands and companies and stuff when you're overseas. But for me, it's like, you know, I enjoy being amongst the culture. So, I knew that was gonna happen. I have on a white skirt and I stained the skirt with the juice. Yeah, so I really like to experience the culture, you know, and the cafes were a big way that I did that in Vietnam. Internet speeds, it depends. I mean, Kong was fast enough for me to upload my YouTube videos. But as far as like where I lived, trying to upload a video using that internet, forget about it. Forget about it. I was always at Kong. Every week I was at Kong. I didn't necessarily have to use it to like work, but to upload, you better believe I was there 100%. Wi-Fi reliability in my place was good for like just regular day-to-day working, but I couldn't upload anything. So I had to go to a cafe. Da Nang is not as, the infrastructure is not as strong as it is here in Bangkok. So while, you know, here in Bangkok, you can work at a place, you know, a rooftop co-working space. There's one that I love to go to. Great views, good food, little cafe type deal. They have a DJ in there and everything. Perfect place to work. It's great, you know, nice vibe, very luxe. I did not see too many of places like that in Da Nang, you know. Like, you're gonna have your cafes, you're gonna have your coffee shops, but they're not gonna be as like, you know, super, hello.
Damn bitch!
They're not gonna be super like luxe. But there is internet and it is reliable. The food. The food. Let's talk about the food. I 100% prefer Thai food over Vietnamese food. Thai food to me is a little bit more expansive. There's a lot more options, right? As far as the different types of dishes. Let's see what this drumstick talking about. I got a good piece of the meat too. It's so sweet. It tastes like brown sugar. God, it's so good. It's like perfect balance of sweet and sour. Definitely prefer Thai food. I like the taste of Thai food better. The way that Thai people season their food, it's good. It's good. It's good to my taste buds. I love it. Thai people know what they're doing, you know? They know what they're doing. Not to say Vietnamese people don't. It's just Thai food resonates with my taste buds so much more. Now, Vietnamese food it's not bad, okay? It's not bad. It's just, I love Thai food. As I'm sitting here eating Thai food, indulging in Thai food. Okay, weather. Oh my God. Wow. When I initially got to Da Nang, it was August, the very beginning of August, and the weather was beautiful. Beautiful. okay? This is summer at the beach in Vietnam. Beautiful weather, perfect weather. Oh my God. I mean, wow. If I can, let me put some pictures and videos in. Editing Chloe, give the people some pictures and videos of the beauty of Da Nang in the summer. Let the people see. This is like the simplest thing, but I just think it's so cute. I'm walking and there's like these little itty bitty tadpole fish. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick them up, but they're all right here and they're just so cute the way they're swimming. Let me see if I can get them. Hold on. Oh, okay, here's some right here. Oh, the camera's not picking them up. Can you see them right there? Oh my God, they're so cute. Each time the tide comes up, a new batch of them rolls in. There's a few of them right there, 2 of them. So cute. I loved it. I loved it. But as my time got more into, the fall, of course the weather's gonna change. It just wasn't the best. Gray, wet, dreary, windy. Oh my God, so much wind. Like, it would be raining and I'm outside, going to the store or something, and I have my umbrella, and my umbrella is like flipped inside out, and I'm like struggling, trying to hold it, I'm struggling trying to hold the umbrella, and I'm like rocking side to side and trying to fight with the wind, trying to walk, like strong winds, okay? It just got to a point where like it was raining every single day, and it was typhoon season, so of course it's going to be raining a lot. I didn't like that, and before I came back to Bangkok, I assumed, I was like, yeah, it's going to be the same in Bangkok. It's Southeast Asia. It's going to be the same weather. I came back to Bangkok, and I was like, oh my God, it's summer again. Bangkok's weather was perfect. So I was so grateful because listen, I need the sun. I cannot be in like a dreary, wet, cold, rainy. I've done it. I've been in a place like that where that is the norm, where that is, how it is all the time. I hate it. I hate that type of weather. It messes with me, my mental. I don't like it. Perfect in the summer, going into the fall. I mean, we had gotten to the point where, like, before I left, it was raining every day. Every day. I wake up to rain, I go to sleep to rain. Raining every day. Every day. And then it would be like, it would rain for like, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, stop for a few hours, then rain again all day, all day. Okay, the culture. It's very interesting, the difference between the cultures, right? You have Thailand that has never been colonized by any other country ever. Thailand has always been its own sovereign country, which I said before, I deeply respect that. Deeply respect that. You did not let anybody come in and take control of what you have, something that is yours. Deep respect. Vietnam, on the other hand, the French. The French came in and did their thing. And you can see that. There's French elements everywhere throughout Da Nang. The architecture and their food, their drinks, the names of things, the influence is everywhere. But what's interesting about this, though, is although Thailand is and has always been a sovereign nation, Thailand does their, ooh, my egg. Wow. That right there. Wow. Ooh, I love me a good braised egg. It's just the flavors and the seasoning, you know? Ugh. Wow. That is good. Although Thailand is a sovereign nation and Vietnam has been subject to colonialism, these two countries, how they operate, it's interesting. Thailand, to me, caters to everyone, right? Bangkok, I should say. Bangkok caters to the tourists, right? This is why, I told you, like, oh, it's relatively easy to make a life here in Bangkok because, it's a global city. English is everywhere. You walk up to like a kiosk and they have little buttons like, okay, you want Thai? Do you want English? You click your English. Same thing on the ATMs. You click your English. Signs, even here, the signs I'm looking at right now, some of them are in different languages, but underneath the language they'll have English, what it says in English. Look at this. I don't know, yeah, you can see it. The light that's behind me up here shining with the words all around me, it's like a rectangle, and all around me it is welcome in different languages. Thailand likes to cater to tourists to make us feel comfortable and welcome. And like we can navigate this place. Vietnam said,
no.
if you want to be a tourist, that's like the second level, right? It's easy to come and visit Bangkok, right? God, I gotta go out this weekend. I gotta hit the town where I'm sitting at right now. It's like in the middle of this rectangle, and this rectangle is like kind of the center of this area of the mall. And in the middle of this rectangle, it's like a few like seats, I guess. Like where I'm sitting, this is like the only space that has seating like this, and the one that I'm sitting on is basically, yeah, this is the highest place that you can sit in this entire area. And so like basically I'm like on display. But I'm a black woman in Thailand. I'm always on display. Yeah, Vietnam is like the level 2 for the level 2 traveler, because baby, you're gonna have to use that Google Translate. You're gonna have to use those translation earphones for sure, 100%. Yeah. You're gonna have to use Google Translate to, translate the signs and stuff. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do that. Yeah, it's just on a different level than Thailand. And I think Thailand has a lot of Western influences, right? You know, in the architecture and the way that they dress and, you know, their music and their signs and everything, right? Heavily influenced by the West. Vietnam was like, I mean, we were conquered by the French, but like, we're Vietnam. And they're not changing for anybody. You know, they don't go out of their way to like, oh, let's do this for the expats and let's do this for them. And I don't see those efforts, you know, being made as much as they are made by Thailand. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, and this is the only time you're gonna see and hear closely associated with humble, I wouldn't say one is better than the other. I think they both have their pros and cons. Obviously, we just went through them. I didn't mention this, but I think I said this before. The Vietnamese men, they're just a little bit more forthcoming and outright and willing to speak to you as a woman. And they're a little taller than Thai men too. They're a little taller. I think they have like Vietnamese men just have a little bit more grit to them, in my humble opinion. But I think Da Nang is good for like a quick getaway, like how I said. You know, I had to get away. I wanted some peace. Da Nang is good for that. The beach is gorgeous. The beach is beautiful. Beautiful. You seen the pictures? Beautiful beach. Beautiful people. Beautiful culture. Great place. It's really good if you want to go and like have time to build something and be in peace and enjoy the beach. And y'all seen my videos. I was out there at that one spot, you know, by myself, in peace, right? That was so good. Wow. When I tell you I love Thai food, I love Thai food. I love the seasonings and the spices and the marinades. Going back to weather, look at what I'm wearing, okay? Look at what I'm wearing. I have on a white t-shirt with a white A-line mini skirt. It is December 2nd, and this is what I'm wearing. Completely comfortable. So, thank you for coming to yet another one of my TED Talks. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Be watching my little page. I thought you was having so much motion that you wasn't worried about little old me.
We're gonna give him a show like it.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet.